I am back in Norway and I am so excited to be here and to bring you with me along the journey. So let me show you this. Let me show you this view. It's the mountains. We're surrounded by the mountains. You can only hear birds and nature and the cars that pass because the road is over there, but you can barely even hear it. And the Viking village is that way. And I am here also visiting a dear friend who I met last time, who he has become family. And anyways, he's letting me stay in his camper van. And um, it's so different to be here during summertime, spring into summer, because when I was here last time in December, there was not that much light. We would have from like 9 a.m. if I remember right to like 3:30 p.m. of light, and then it would go dark. Now it's like 2 in the morning and there's still light outside, which is very mind-blowing and but really really awesome to experience. And let me tell you a story, because this video is also about just showing you that when you actually go for the things that are calling you, that where your heart is taking you, whatever it is, if it's a project, if it's a trip, if it's moving somewhere, like whatever it is, like if you follow that calling and you're excited about it, things start to align and your energy also shifts what happens around you. And it's gonna be scary at the beginning, that's without doubt, because it is the unknown, and when you're going into unknown, it's always scary at first. So this time is a little bit different. I came by myself, and so it's still a little bit of the unknown. um, I'm looking to go travel from here somewhere else. I'm still figuring out like the next move, but I know that I am meant to be here in this moment, because not only I am super happy and excited to be here, but everything has been aligning. And so let me tell you a story about this. This is the car I rented, right? I rented this car and I rented it for, I believe, 17 days, and I got it for a really good price. But I committed a mistake. I thought I had rented it from the Oslo airport and I had to be there at 4 p.m. to pick it up. And so I did. I got there and they said, there's no reservation here. And I was like, what do you mean? And then I showed them my phone and they said, oh, it's because it's an hour from here. It's not here. And there is a problem. The problem is that that office is actually closing at 4. And usually if you don't pick it up the same day, within even an hour from when you rented it, they cancel your reservation. So I had rented this car for a really good price. If I didn't get it that day, I was gonna have to pay like double the price. And I was like, oh no. So anyways, the really nice man who worked there helped me talk to the manager. We both called the manager from the other place, and he said, yes, we do close at 4, but I will be here until 6 because I still have things to do. So if she makes it by 6, then she will be okay, but she has to be here by 6. This place was an hour away. I still had to go to the hotel, grab my bags, because I had stayed there for a night before, and I just rushed. I bought Uber. I got an Uber. I went, and it was super expensive to get the Uber because Norway is just pretty pricey in general. I think I paid like $140. But he got me there 10 minutes, you guys, 10 minutes before I had to be there, 10 minutes before 6. And he was so nice, and he did say, because I had rented a car that was way smaller than this car over here, but he did say, you know what, I'm gonna give you a bigger car. And the reason why is because I don't have the car you actually rented, so it's on me, the extra price. You don't have to pay anything extra. And he gave me the keys. We went to see the car to make sure that there's no damage. He shook my hand. Well, he went to shake my hand, and I was so excited that I had a car And I mean, everything else was just extra. Even if he had given me like a worse car than the one I rented, I was so exhilarated that things were working out that I just jumped and I hugged him and I was like, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. And he was like, oh. He was like, I was like, okay, you're welcome, you're welcome. And he was probably thinking, and this lady is really excited, or anyways. And that is just proof that, you know, if you're excited and your energy is shifted, and you know, things are gonna line up and you are gonna find challenges, that's just normal, but you're gonna be able to manage them. And not just that, but just things start aligning up when you are following that call, when you are excited, when your energy is shifting, when you are just so full of life. Also, everything else just starts to align, and everything has been aligning since I got here. I've been here for 2 days, and it's just, everybody's been so nice here. It's so different from my other videos that I made from last year, because last year when we came, there wasn't that many people. Right now, everybody, you see everybody in their camper vans, like in their cars, charging their cars. Norway is a place where it's mostly full electric or hybrid cars, so you see all these cars and they're charging them, and there's so many people in the village, and it's so sunny outside. It's so different. The weather is beautiful. And anyways, I did want to remind you that if you are wanting to do something different in your life and it's been calling you and it's been pulling you, do it, because everything does start aligning and you're gonna see it. You're gonna see the synchronicities that come along the way. And if you're scared, also remind yourself that fear and excitement is exactly the same chemistry that's happening in your body. And if it's actually something you are excited about, it's going to be something that you can handle, and you're going to start seeing the magic all around you, because the magic is on the other side of doing the things that you fear, especially if they excite you. Anyways, I make videos about life, about traveling, about following that inner call, about just going on your intuition, but also about really going deep into yourself and healing and just starting new things. And I hope this video helps. I hope it helps you if you are in one of those moments where you are stepping into the unknown, into something new. And I will be showing you, I will taking you along my journey. I will show you how I swim and do the cold dips in the water, because that is just something that I love, and the views here are so beautiful. So just remember that everything is going to be okay. Trust, always trust. And even when you are scared, trust that everything is working your way. So anyways, I hope you're having a beautiful day. Carpe diem, enjoy the moment, seize the moment, and I will be doing the same. I am gonna go explore. I am gonna go meet people. I'm gonna go have fun. Mwah.